Hey peeps, as well as writing, I probably got about 95 days left until I have to go into the real hospice, not just be treated at home. I thought I would also make some videos. Uh, First off, the love and support that's been thrown my way has been unbelievably humbling. Don't even know what to say, don't even have the words. The only time I get emotional about my situation is when folks like you write me and or call me, and where I'm going, I'll still be able to look in on you, but I want to be able to visit with you. I'm not going to be able to get a hug from you or give you a hug, and that's a sad part. But the fact of the matter is, this is the hand I've been dealt with, and and I'm okay with it. I've been in chronic pain for a long, long time, and losing my son was like the straw that broke the camel's back. 2 months later, I am deathly sick. I got flu, pneumonia, COVID. I got the three whammies, and the only time in my life I've ever called 911. And the guys that came to get me, to take me, they're all dressed like in hazmat suits. I feel like Typhoid Mary or something. But it was my hope that I would go ahead and die then, because middle-aged men that get those three, combination of those three, they don't come out. So I figured I was done. I had already signed a do not resuscitate order. Do not do any, don't take any extraordinary measures to save my life. But they did just the opposite, because I was a candidate for a new protocol they wanted to try. And it ended up working, but not to my advantage, because all it did was prolong the inevitable. What I have is a virus that attacked my immune system. It's got the same symptoms of AIDS, but it's not AIDS. I was never HIV positive. I was never. There's a 10-year incubation period time, and all my blood tests showed my AD4 levels just perfect. So whatever it was that hit me, hit me hard and heavy. But there's a stigma attached with that, and people are going to think what they want to think. But it's not AIDS. It's a very fast-acting virus, and they're confused as to why I got it. But the fact remains, I have it, and it's killing me. It's causes skin cancer. As you can see, I got these welts, purple welts. I got them all over my body. They're very painful and they itch. I got one that's growing on my butt, and I tell you what, when you're out in public and you got to itch, you got to try to find someplace private so you can scratch. My mom and dad raised me right, but whatever I have is the antiviral medication just wasn't working very fast. Your normal CD4 counts should be over 500, which all the blood tests that I had over the years showed I was well above that. And when they drop that low, it attacks. You cannot fight off an infection. And I've had COVID 6 more times since the first time, and when I went to the emergency room in May, and no strength, no stamina, just walking from my bedroom to the kitchen, I'm winded. I have no wind. Lung capacity extremely low. It's also COPD, and I've never smoked a day in my life, so that's confusing to them as well. And as you guys know, I destroyed my wrist in uh, 20, June of 2017, and it still hurts today. And playing bass seems to help because it keeps it active. And I got post-herpetic neuralgia from getting the Mac Daddy case of shingles when I busted a couple of ribs, and that I didn't think anything could be more painful than that. And I just had a lot of stuff happen. My body's worn out. Pain wears you down. It weakens your organs. It takes away from the quality of life. The only quality of life I really had was playing music. And let me tell you, some of the musicians I've gotten to play with over the years is just humbling. I feel like was even worthy to be on the same stage with them. But I guess bass players are hard to find, so I always seem to have a gig. The I can find humor and I can find irony in this situation, but what I can't smooth over is how much I'm gonna miss playing the music and being with good friends and the camaraderie that we shared. You guys made life worth living, even as much pain as I was in. There's so many of you that were game changers, and I'm gonna try to get to as many of y'all as I can. I have like 799 people, and they are my friends. They're tried and true, and unfortunately I can't get to every single one before I have to go. But I want y'all to know, don't be sad for me. Don't. I know you might miss me, and there might be a small gap in your life that will be there, but it'll be filled. It'll be okay, and I don't want to be remembered with tears. I want to be remembered by, remember that time that Dale almost fell off the stage and I had to grab his arm? It's just funny stuff, because I did a lot of funny stuff not intentionally, but it just turned out that way. But I'm gonna record more later, and I'm gonna write more later. But right now, it just seemed to be the easiest thing to do was to make a video, and they won't be lengthy, I promise. I intend to record some more music, so my daughter and anybody else that wants to go back and see me when I wasn't in such bad shape, you'll be able to do it. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for all the support and all the love. Like I said, the only time I get emotional about my ordeal they're tears of happiness. They're not tears of depression. They're not tears of pity. They're because you guys touch me, and really, there's nothing else I can say in that respect. So anyway, you guys have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.